to Comics in the Cross, the greatest streamers that you have never heard of. You have exited the land of Astra, and you are now entering the land of Andriesia. More specifically, Portuga. Almost forgot the name. Portuga.
More specifically, and I'm like, I don't know where he's going with this. I don't know what the next word is. I can't help him.
I forgot to update the title. I will update that in just a second. But we are on session like 45 or 46 or something like that.
I think it's updated.
I updated it. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, a ridiculous number on the sessions we're at. Some hijinks ensued last week, and we're gonna see what the fallout is this week. So with that, I'm gonna hand it over to Cross.
Here.
Thank you so much, and welcome to Chronicles of Andriesia, and yes, welcome in to session 45. Oh, wow! What a session it was last week.
What are you talking about?
What happened?
I'll say what I said last week. I'm like, it's amazing how you can come into a session without a major game plan, and it still somehow went off the rails.
Hey, you know what happened last week? I know what happened last week. We used code CROSS10. That's what we did last week.
Did you?
We did. Did you use code CROSS10?
It's called CROSS10.
By the way, I want to take the opportunity actually shouting out Misty Mountain Gaming. They're like updating and getting so many new things on their store. So if you've not actually been to the MistyMountainGaming.com,
don't tempt me.
Go and check it out. Like they've got their leather work and stuff is like a whole line in its own now on there. They're now selling teas and like crystallized sugars. They're doing a whole bunch of stuff on there now. It's like so.
I like tea. I'd like tea as well. I thought you meant t-shirts. Like
they're selling
teas, t-shirts
when you can dip in a cup.
I mean, you can get the tea to try and wear it if you want. It's not going to go well, but you can definitely try it if you want. As long as you use code CROSS10 when you're buying it at checkout, then absolutely.
Yeah, do whatever the heck you want.
I don't care. Do
what you want with it. Just use code CROSS10. It ain't up to me
after
that.
It's your money.
It's easy. It's like
it's like typing CROSS10.
But please go and check out and save 10% with the code CROSS10. Go and check out all their amazing stuff there. Whatever you need for your TTRPGs, whether you're looking for dice of any variety, rolling trays, miniatures, leatherwork, drinking horns, teas and sugar, which apparently is on the store now. Like whatever you're looking for. Also a whole bunch of stuff from amazing woodworkers, Talon and Claw, who make stuff like DM screens and stuff like this little fella here. My little mimic dice storage, completely hand carved.
Nice.
So go and check out their amazing stuff there on that website. So thank you so much for any support that you've given us as well for that. And yeah, we are jumping into session 45, where in session 44, our heroes arrived at the pirate port of Portuga. They were coming off of a massive win from defeating the Reforged, and then a little bit of a drop after that, as on the trip to Portuga, the heroes that were on the ship, now named the Aurelia, were accosted by the Angels of Death. One of the crew members was killed, R.I.P. Bob, and our heroes made it to Portuga. Hyde and TBD had their own horror movie taking place in the realm of the Air Genasi, and managed to make it back and meet up with our crew in time to see Lilith breaking her father out of prison and basically going on the run around Portuga, which included getting in a fight with the pirates, starting a fight and attacking members of her team.
As a mammoth.
And as a mammoth.
And probably a pink mammoth.
It was just to nudge them out of the way. I wasn't actually attacking them.
Nudge them out of the way, slam Droghar into a wall.
You did slam
That's a nudge. That's a nudge for him. For him.
Would have trampled me, but whatever.
He's fine. Did he die?
Did he die?
I'm going to say you need to take that out with your teammates, and if that's a good enough reason to not be in a mood with you after it. But we, of course, kind of everything settled down. Abrraxas was taken back to his jail cell. Lilith went off with TBD and Hyde, and they all went back to the apartments, as did Aero and Droghar and Soraya, and everyone spent the night, and we are waking up on the next morning, the morning
long
after
rest?
the chaos. Yep, long rest.
Yeah, I love long rest.
Oh, also, by the way, I'm adjusting people's videos, so if you see screens moving around, that's why. Just a heads up to everybody.
Roller coaster, yay!
I have to do it every week. For some reason, it doesn't. I'm just gonna.
We are absolute children.
I'll do like this the whole stream.
That's why we're playing games.
That's what you do. You just sit at an angle on your cameras to make him adjust it, and then when he adjusts it, you just sit back up straight again.
I'm gonna try to sit still. I'm usually all over the place.
Good.
Ditto.
I'll
So it's the morning on Portuga, following the chaos that's there. Everyone is waking up in their apartments that have been set up for them. What is everyone doing this morning?
I'll go back and knock on Droghar's door. Droghar,
Ah.
come on. Let's do this.
That.
Ah.
We gotta save Lilith.
I'm tired.
I mean, I'm fine also not doing that, but, you know.
I
You're
just
welcome.
Open the door and I'm just naked.
Oh,
What did you say?
your dong is out, sir. Your snake. You might want to pick that up. We have pirates to speak with.
Pick that up.
Wow, that's a very specific way to say that. Where is everyone is in the room? What do you mean save Lilith?
Do you not? You know what? Don't worry about it. If you need me to, I could just go do this by myself. But I figured you would want to tag along.
Calm down. Calm down.
Yep.
It's just
I'm
like,
not-
it's really
not-
early.
It is, but you know, we gotta get this done, man, before it gets bad.
What exactly are we doing again?
We gotta go talk to some pirates to convince them not to execute Lilith for, you know, doing all the crap she did yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely. Okay. Let me get everything together. And I turn
Once
around
again, do we have to do this?
Do we have to save Lilith's life?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That
I
is
was
like-
just wondering. Just wanted to make sure you didn't change your mind. I'm still on board. Just wanted to double check.
I'll be ready in just a second, and I turn around and bend over and get my.
Oh God! What's that on, man? Holy crap!
I can't help it if you're standing in my room. That's your fault.
I'm in here. Your doors are open. I can see somebody just else walking by.
Oh, 100%. Like, as people are mulling about, Drogar's door's wide open. Like, it's just...
We need a content warning.
Alright, let's
For
go.
Droghar, it's a bit late for that.
Let's go.
That is kind of true.
So we'll head over to the black market.
Alright. You guys head on over to the black market just on the other side of Portuga. And you kind of make your way over there. You see a few little shops that are kind of open, a few little places kind of selling knickknacks and different things, different trinkets. It's like, might be crap, it might not. That's for you to decide. You know, one man's trash, another man's treasure, sort of thing. So, but you make your way over to the black market area.
Alright. Who are we talking to?
I have some friends, quotation mark friends, that might be able to have. They have a little bit of pull here. If we could convince them,
And then kill them.
that no, you told me we wouldn't do that.
Okay. Sure.
So we're going to convince them to not execute Lilith, right?
How do you how?
I don't know. I think Drogar's been drinking before this.
How do you?
Oh,
I'm so
How-
tired. I'm
how-
sorry. I'm so tired. My brain's not working, dude.
I'm not quite sure, but we'll figure it out on the
Nitro
way.
are tired. All right.
Like
Nitro needs a nap.
always do.
You know what? It's absolutely fine. This may make it funny. I love it.
If you just, do you want me to do the talking or?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I've become quite eloquent since we last met.
I kind of want him to do the talking, to be honest now.
Yeah, he's pretty eloquent. Yeah.
Well, look, how about we just co-talk?
That's fine, we can do that.
You know, we both chip away.
I'm a good co-talker.
If it goes bad, then we'll just, you just stop. Okay? That's what we'll do. We'll go until it turns horrible, and then I'll go.
So just to be clear, from my end, murder is off the table.
Off the table.
No killing. Okay.
Because if that happens, then it'll just be bad, man. It'll just be bad.
Lilith is going to die.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's been left to Aero and Droghar to save her.
What happened there?
I don't know why everyone else has just went, yeah, that's fine.
I don't.
We
See,
didn't
they
really
did that
ask.
without us even knowing.
We didn't really
They
ask.
just did.
We're like, yeah, do it.
I go to the there's a part of the black market that they have one of the suppliers that does weapons, and the other one that does ship parts, like almost kind of right next to it.
Yeah, the two of them are kind of almost in sections, like next to each other.
Hello, Simon!
Ooh.
My friend.
You, from behind the counter, see a very short, very broad, dwarven gentleman. Very kind of dark, kind of tanned, almost leather-looking like skin, with a bright ginger, kind of reddish hair and beard, working behind the weapons area of the black market, and he looks up to see Aero. He's like,
Villain!
No.
It's been a while.
Aero Silvertail?
I run up and just give him a I don't give him a hug, but the arm
He gives you that kind of the hand grab and pulls in. It's like,
oh,
I thought you were in the Fae.
No.
I heard you made some deal with an archfey and buggered off to the Fae a while ago. What are you doing back here?
Somehow I returned. So, but yes, and where's Barbara? Where's Barbara Bell?
Belle, she's just over. Belle!
Belle!
Give me a sec. Belle! Oh, no, she's gone a bit deaf. Belle!
Does she still have the cat, the little one? Little kitty?
I'm sure it's about somewhere. Just watch your foot and it kind of runs about the place still.
You have a cat?
And you see the third and sister, Belle, behind the counter, coming out from the back storage of the shipyard parts for the black market. Again, very kind of similar, almost looks scarily similar to her brother, that same darkened leathered looking skin, the same kind of orange hair, very broad as well. Almost like you can tell this is brother and sister, not just because they're both dwarves. These are definitely related to each other.
I lean into Droghar. Droghar, don't say anything. And I don't even know why I'm telling you this, because you probably will just say it anyway. But me and Belle had a thing a long time ago. Like a 1 night, 2 night, 7 night thing. Just FYI.
You guys were lovers?
No.
Belle is 100% standing in front of you. Is that what you've been telling people?
No.
Droghar leans around Aero. Do you have a kitty cat?
He's somewhere. She turns around and you literally see the cat on her back.
For some reason, I don't imagine this as a nice, lovely, beautiful kitty cat. I imagine this thing is
this is
patches of fur,
scaggliest looking, torn apart looking cat you've ever seen in your life. This is hellspawn cat sort of looking thing.
Droghar goes over and just scratches its head. He's so cute.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, I can't believe
So cute.
I can't believe Luna Bell is still is still alive.
He's like a pirate
Come here,
cat.
darling. Come here. She picks him up and he drops down to the floor. And runs
Oh
off.
God! How old is that thing now?
I don't know.
Lord!
Imagine like a
Holy
gremlin
crap!
cat. A gremlin cat.
Well, anyway, I know that there's been a lot that's happened.
Weren't you trapped in the Fae?
No, I somehow returned. It's a big long story. There's gods and monsters and all
You owe
sorts
me
of
money
things.
still.
No, I don't.
I think
You owe
he
me money
owes like
still for the
everyone
last
money.
parts I gave you for your ship.
I feel like he owes everyone money. No offense, Aaron.
Well-
Dipped out of Portuga. I heard you were here about 5 years ago and dipped out without saying anything to me, and then you never came back to pay me.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Shut up, Droghar. Well, here's the thing, Belle. I didn't lose it, but it exploded. It crashed and blew up, and now Leo's the captain now, and he has an airship. So that's about where we stand.
I'm gonna
with that.
lean into her and say, you deserve much more than that. The way he treated you, it's not okay.
Oh, shut
I do.
Oh,
Persuasion roll, please.
Now, I just feel like Droghar
With
keep going at this.
advantage.
Like, Arrow's going to be rolling with disadvantage.
Oh,
Trying to persuade him to anything.
Anyway, Thorin. I turned to Thorin. Listen,
Oh boy.
the big mammoth is kind of a friend of mine. Not really sure right now, but sort of.
That big beastie, yeah. We seen that running past here yesterday.
Do you remember little Lilith?
Yeah.
That was her.
That was Abrraxas' kid.
Yes.
Well, she got good with her magic, didn't she? A mammoth, good for her.
She used to blow stuff up in the market, remember that? Always
Yeah, he was a bit of
blowing
He's a
crap
bit of
up.
troublemaker.
Well, listen, you know the part. How? Just give me a feel. I know people come to the stalls, they talk. How pissed are they? From like 1 to pissed. Oh, mega pissed.
Oh, so it was her that broke her out of prison. Aye, like
Yeah.
she broke Abrraxas. Oh yeah, they're pissed.
What are they calling for? If I may ask.
Well, they're wanting her to stand a trial later today.
Well, listen, you know how these pirate trials go. You know, the more people on your side, the better. So I was wondering for an old friend, if you could help me out. Look, listen to this. You will never believe this. She's my sister-in-law now. Me and Soraya. That happened. I showed the
Soraya
ring.
had good taste.
That happened.
That happened.
Oh, that poor Soraya. She used to have good taste.
Yeah. We have a kid too. It's a monstrosity. It looks like the cat, but
Wait, she married you
worse.
and she slept with you? What sort of love potion did you put in her?
And I laugh. Listen, man. Anyway, she's family. So Soraya would be royally pissed if I didn't try.
And to be frank, Abrraxas was the one who made her do this. He made her swear by some pirate code or something like this. So, I mean, to be honest, it's his fault. If we want to get technical.
Kind of is.
He's already in trouble, though. They're going to want to blame somebody. She caused a lot of damage yesterday, too.
Yeah.
A port that's already trying to repair itself after the metal freaks were here.
I totally understand. Look, we're old friends. Is there anything you can do to help? Please.
Make
How
me a
much-
persuasion check.
Okay.
You can make it straight. Drogar's not said enough to give you this advantage.
Damn it, Drogar! It
What's
was
her-
not high.
what's her name
It was a
again?
10.
What's her name again?
Bell.
Belle. if I may ask you a question. How much does Aero owe you?
The ship part, we did a lot of repairs on it last time. We've got those new sails to help improve with speed. We've got the new cannons.
All destroyed, but
you still bought them. Not my fault what you did with them after.
That's true.
I'll call it 50,000 even.
Listen.
Look, I practically gave you a new ship, son.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let me see what I could do about that. I rolled a 10, by the way.
Yeah. For thoroughness, like, look, I really want to help you. If you can sway more people, I'll 100% back you, but unless you can get more, no matter what I say, it's not going to make a difference. Unless you get more people wanting to help Lilith, and I'm not going to automatically jump up and speak for her, to be honest. Like, I'm a businessman.
I know.
I start jumping up and saying that, and nobody else is going that way. It's like, that's going to make people not want to do business with me, and I'm not doing that for somebody that's just stopped off here that basically broke out a coward. Like, yeah, it's going to look bad at me.
No, look, I totally get it. I get it. Let's... Okay. Belle, I know that I can't really make it up to you in that way. Or other ways. But I do have something. Well, I do have stuff in my bag of holding that I took from the other place. I was just putting all kind of random crap in there. Just literally anything and everything. Then we had dumped it out. Then I put more back in there. And, I took a couple rocks. I don't know. They're like ore. They make my sword. You see how cool my swords look? Yes. And his guns and his sword. So, yes. I do have this rock. It's an ore of some sort. I only have one, because that's all that we had managed not to take from me in Schmelt. But...
She's a look at it, and she... This little thing in her eye and starts kind of examining it.
How much is that worth?
She kind of stops and looks at you. What is this? This isn't adamantine, is it?
Yes. I put a couple in my bag while we were just putting stuff in there. For the hell of it.
They were making the metal men out of these when we stopped them.
And you managed to smuggle some adamantine?
That's what I do.
You know what? It doesn't wipe out your deck completely, but it definitely puts a dent in it, I'll say that. Ooh, that's rare.
How much would a sword made out of that go for?
Sword made out of adamantine?
Swords.
You're a swordsmith, right? I pull my sword out and kind of just set it on the table.
You see her brother Thurin coming over and having a look at it. It's like,
Droghar, no.
Ooh, this is an adamantine coated sword.
I'm not saying I want to part with it, but just in case. This is my father's sword. It means a lot to me. Will this wipe out debt?
That would certainly wipe out the debt and then some.
Okay. And I take it and I put it back. Let's see what we can do with some others, and if need be, we'll come back.
Is Sula still alive?
Sula, yeah, she's still here. She's still set up in her tent as she always was.
Trapper?
Oh yeah, Trapper's still here. And Trapper's still running around. One of the last of the old council still here.
Right. And look, if I find any more of that metal, I don't know if I will, but I'll send it your way, alright?
Absolutely. You bring that to us if you find any more.
Alright, Droghar. We have 2 routes. We can go with Trapper, who is a captain. Me and him are not super cool on super cool terms. We're just okay. But, And then, of course, me and Saula, we're good.
Who's Saula?
Do you remember when we first came to Portuga when I was dying and we talked to the gypsy fortune teller lady?
No. I'll take a word for it, though.
We did that. I'm pretty sure. She pointed us in the direction of the bow.
Oh, that's right. She said the island does not exist. The one
Yes.
that we found. Got it.
She's a pretty prominent member of the community. She might have some sway. We could try.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so we'll go there.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys start heading towards Sola.
As we're walking there, I asked Aero, is there like a market or like pub around here? I can
We were just in the market.
I mean, like bar, you know. But you know, not only what we can get refreshments, but I can also like make beer and give like a recipe, maybe sell some. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, we do have the Black Lantern. Slog? Oh, Slog might be a good one to talk to as well. Okay, let's go there first.
Okay.
Only because I want to drink before I go talk to Captain Trapper.
Do they know you there?
Well, yeah, me and Slog are good buddies.
Okay.
We served together under June for quite a tiny bit of time.
I feel like that would be the best course of action.
Yes.
Alright. As you guys start to head towards the Black Lantern, I'm actually going to cut back to the apartments and cut back to the other half of the party that are... I'm assuming the other 3 were all still staying together because I know TBD and Hyde were kind of hanging out with Lilith, so I'm assuming you all stayed together in the same place.
Mm-hmm.
And you all wake up that next morning together. What are you all doing?
Lilith is just like, ugh. When you first wake up and you forget everything, and then reality just slaps you right in the face. It's like, I'm like, oh, shoot. Was that what happened? Oh,
that's what happens when you polymorph. Unresponsibly. Not responsibly.
Don't drink and polymorph.
Yeah, not responsibly.
Exactly. This is so annoying.
Does anyone know what is gonna happen? Or are we just gonna stay here and just protect Lilith?
We're gonna do something. Should we leave? Like, should we be here?
That's a great question.
If we go out there and they try to hurt her.
Well, they kind of let us come here for the night.
That's true.
So, unless we open the door and then there's a trap, but
that would suck.
Do you think they set a trap?
I mean, I don't know these people.
Well, they're pirates, they're criminals, right? That's what Lilith, you said, that they're bad people, but on a ship?
Yep, that's pretty much what it is. It's real sophisticated. Just, you wouldn't understand.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're right. Aries would understand, but I don't.
Which is okay. I don't think there's a way for me to really escape without
not with that attitude.
Hurt.
I gave you nice hair, cool
anyone
hair
getting
last
hurt.
night.
No, it's pretty cool. And it totally did not stay completely, after sleeping on it. But that's okay.
A little limp.
It's okay. It's just the next day. I think I just would like a drink.
I'm hungry.
That sounds like a good plan.
Can I make a perception check?
Yeah, make a perception check.
I wanna know if there's any activity outside.
I was gonna say
29.
Oh.
You can hear some hustling and bustling outside as people kind of move about.
You can hear the earth move.
GPT just gets a faraway look and is rapidly cycling through like different forms.
Connecting every footstep she hears to what race made it and transformed. And you do hear metallic footsteps coming towards the house, though.
Heads up, Leo's up.
You hear
maybe. Oh.
That is your doom.
So Hyde opens the door, but stands completely like in it because she's tall and big. Hi.
Good morning. I hope you all rested well.
We did.
Sorta.
Is Lilith still here?
Maybe.
What's it to ya?
Well, if she's not, she's probably going to get shot on sight today.
Oh, well, I don't want to do that.
Happening to her.
I'm here to let her know this afternoon she's being taken before a court of her peers of the pirates here for yesterday's actions, and they'll make a judgment call on what's to happen.
And if we value her life, should we let her go to this or not?
If she doesn't show up to this, she's pretty much guaranteed that she's going to get hunted, so I would turn up, personally. I mean, it's not looking good in her favor right now, but at least there's a chance that way. If she makes a run, essentially, I'll put a bounty on her head.
Well, bounties are fun, right?
Not usually when you're the one that's got the
brings
bounty
everyone
on you.
together.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, against her.
Yeah.
Food against her? Like a food fight?
No, bounty will bring everyone against Lilith with guns.
Oh,
To shoot
I'm
her.
hungry. I need food. All I can think about is food.
Me too.
Well, the two of you are more than welcome to leave and go and get food, and we can definitely have something brought here for Lilith, but I wouldn't recommend her leaving until the hearing.
We can be her guards. We can watch out for you.
Then that means you'll be staying here too. I've got some of my men watching the house, and for her safety, she should not be leaving.
Does that mean pool party?
Except we can't go outside or leave this
The
house.
sense
Except
of
that there's no water in here.
Yeah, except for the sense of
Could
there's
make
no
some.
pool.
Wouldn't that flood the room?
Do we need it for that long?
No, we don't. Leo, can we flood the room?
I would really prefer if you didn't.
Okay, we'll take the
Well,
preference of her under advisement.
Thank you.
You are a
Killjoy.
cherished friend.
All right, I'll stay here. Whatever.
We'll
know.
stay here.
Yep. We're watching out for you.
Tell me you realize how serious this is.
Yep.
I don't understand pirates.
Well, she broke out probably our biggest named prisoner and ran him across most of Portuga, attacking pirates, attacking her teammates, and causing quite a bit of damage.
Aren't pirates criminals?
Yeah, but the only place that we can all come together and have some sort of order is because that's how Portuga runs.
And everybody follows the rules?
When they're on the docks, for the most part, yes. And if not, stuff like this happens. It's the only way this port would function.
Then on this island, the pirates are the good guys who have the rules. Anyone who breaks them are the bad guys.
So I'm like a pirate squared.
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
You're the pirate of the pirates.
Does that make her the pirate queen?
No.
Oh.
Look, just
It definitely
stay here until this happens. Please don't get in any more trouble.
With
Please.
food, please.
We'll get food sent over.
Thank you, Leo.
Leo closes the door and you hear him walking off. And maybe about 15-20 minutes passes and you have another knock at the door, and it's somebody, just a random little pirate just kind of delivering food to you all. Some little gnome carrying stuff from one of the near places brings over a bunch of food and drinks and stuff for all of you.
Is it post gnome? Uber gnomes.
Uber
gnomes.
It's a good thing Drogar's not here.
Gnome hub.
No gnome hub.
No pub.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna walk up to Lilith and put my hands on her shoulders. You're gonna die, but not today.
Oh. It's
Alright,
gonna
we gotta
be
work
soon.
on your roar.
My
You did
what?
scream really loud. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How does that help anything?
What do you mean? Why? Just do it. You'll know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Hyde does it all the time. You just take a deep breath.
Did you just refer to yourself in third person?
Yes. Maybe. Yes, I did.
I think this is a you thing, not a me thing.
It can be
How
an
do you
us
know?
thing.
We tried.
It can be an us thing.
Yeah.
We can all do it on a count of 3.
Is this a trick? Like I don't
No.
get. I don't
No,
get.
no, no.
No.
You
Are you
take your
just
feet.
trying to make
This
me
is-
look like
This is,
a
no,
weirdo?
this is a
Solid
sleepover thing.
Stand up. Stand up.
Oh,
and-
okay.
All right. Now put your feet firm, plantly in the ground. From the plantly in the
Shoulder
ground.
width apart.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And then you take a deep breath. There you go.
TBD
Roar!
Not doing it.
Oh no!
TBD.
You gotta use your chest. You gotta go. Roar.
Meow.
Well, we're gonna be working on that. And Hyde comes over, goes, and makes you take a deep breath, and then like doesn't punch you in the stomach, but forcefully.
Oh no!
Oh, that just sounds like you're about to throw up.
Yeah, that's how you made me feel.
I don't think she's gonna roar, TBD.
Why
Boo.
am I needing to roar so much?
It's to
Well,
let
it
out
makes
your
you
all your
think.
pent up emotions and feelings.
Instead of polymorphing into a giant mammoth that destroys half the
We
island,
just scream. We
you
just
roar.
scream
Yeah.
really loud and wake up the neighbors.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
well. Lilith proceeds to scream. So I won't do that to everybody.
Perfect. Time to eat food.
Yes. Now we eat.
After the daily scream sesh, we eat breakfast.
Oh. Okay, this is the weirdest camp I've ever been to.
Welcome. We're the Fae.
Oh, there we go. I
guess-
like that name, the Fae. And it's a secret club.
Ooh,
Secret
secret?
camp. Yeah.
Hopefully it's not my last camp.
Except everyone knows we're here, but they don't know that we have a secret camp in here.
Okay, that makes it better. It's my first and maybe my last secret camp.
Ooh,
Gonna
ooh.
give Lilith a hug.
And then Hyde whips out the guitar. Welcome all to Camp the Fae, where we all just sit and play. We do our hair and maybe our nails, and we do not fail. Let's roar!
And then TBD just screams.
She just
This is
turns
awesome.
into a lion. And roars.
Perfect. This is awesome.
Two very different things happening in this session today.
Listen, let us be. This is what sleepovers are like.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Oh my gosh.
People were preparing for possible death, you know.
What do you mean possible? Nah.
Except for maybe the Liberty spikes. That usually didn't happen when I had sleepovers. That's just me.
You were at the wrong kind of sleepover. Our sleepover.
Exactly. Well, got that out of my system.
As the sleepover's going on, as you're letting out your primal screams and getting breakfast.
Being
and
hyped for the day.
Let's
getting
roar
hyped for what's to come,
the
having your
Let's
camp sing
roar.
along. Is there anything else you're wanting to do this morning?
No, I don't want to leave this room without Lilith, and Lilith can't leave, so.
Right.
Alright, so we'll jump back over to Aero and Droghar, continuing their campaign around Portuga. And they make it to the Black Lantern.
Oh, I love this place, Droghar. This is one of my favorite bars.
Why did we not come
Full
here
time.
before?
What? Oh, actually.
This looks pretty
Didn't we-
sweet.
Oh, well, I was dying, so, you know,
that's
that
true.
was not on my mind.
You also beheaded
So-
that guy that was just like sitting there. That was pretty brutal.
Oh, yeah, I remember I did that. Or did I do that? I don't remember that. I never did that.
You actually did. It was right out over there.
I didn't do that. We just walk in. Stop!
You look behind the counter and see a big, like, full-breed orc standing behind the counter, cleaning glasses. Well, if it isn't Aerowen Silvertail.
Slog me, old chum. How are you doing?
Back to these parts. I heard you were in the Fae.
No, that happened and then it didn't. So
Did some deal with an archfey?
yes. Yes. I actually made also a deal with a god on top of that. Cut up a contract, you know, out of one frying pan into another. So, you know.
Yeah,
It happens.
Never learn, Ira, will you?
Yeah, no. Oh, buddy, it's been so long. It's been
It's been a
so
long
long.
time.
Hey, Strog, let me introduce you to one of my best friend. This is Droghar Stonehammer.
Droghar. It's Droghar Stoneheart. Aero, you know this.
Whatever. It's something like that.
How long have we been friends? I'm just holding my hand out to Slug. How long have we been friends? You don't know my last name.
No, I don't, I'll be honest. What's my last name?
Silvertail.
Oh, dang it.
Aerowen. I know this.
Oh,
Slog shakes your hand.
You disappoint me.
Pleasure to meet you.
I just look at Slug. He disappoints me sometimes. Nice to meet you. I heard
why all three today?
word on this floating island is that you have best beer around.
Well, I don't like to brag, but we have some pretty good stuff here.
I also don't like to brag. That's actually a lie. I do brag a lot. But I make really good beer. Aero?
He does. Slog, you know I love to drink. Best. Except for when he puts manure in it. That's not good.
That was
By the way,
that was honest mistake though. I honestly thought it was cinnamon, but it was dried manure. It
was poo.
I still
I'll
like
be honest, you're not selling me on it right now.
Okay,
look.
This is Goliath beer. This is something I've perfected over years and worked with gnomes.
The Goliaths typically like to drink manure.
Let's take manure out of conversation because that was late addition to the beer, and I actually thought it was cinnamon. You know cinnamon, like a little pinch of cinnamon. It changes.
Why are you putting cinnamon in beer?
I know it sounds.
It's crazy, man.
It sounds ridiculous. Actually, if you don't mind, I know this is your place. I am a master brewer. Okay.
Let him do it, Slog.
Do you mind if I come to the back of counter and show you how I make my brew?
Make me a persuasion check.
Okay. I don't know what my persuasion is. Hold up. It's not high, whatever it is. Oh, it's a +5. That's not bad. Ooh, we got a 24.
You know what? Yeah, all right.
All right.
You can brew a batch and
first tap. You know, first tap is the best. It's yours. So I start I pull out. I use some of this stuff.
Show me what you got.
Obviously, I'm kind of making it really fast and dirty. Now this, and after 20 or 30 minutes goes by. All right, now this is very quick and dirty method of getting this. This normally takes weeks or days, but this is 85% of what it normally is. But you tell me what you think. And I hand it to him.
Takes it. I'm going to leave this completely up to chance. We're going to make a roll on it. Just need to have a look and see because I don't know what roll to put it under.
A survival.
Make me I'll let you either do a nature because you're using natural ingredients to brew it, or a performance check.
Okay.
You're making a show out of it.
Alright, I got a 16 for performance.
He takes a drink of it and he's like, you know what, that's not bad. That's really not bad.
And that's not
it's good.
That's not full strength.
And that's 85%. Think of if it was 100%.
And the reason I did this is because, and I look at Aero.
What? Wait, what are we talking about? What are we doing?
Lilith, man.
Oh, yes, right. So, do you remember Lilith? Do you remember little Lilith? Remember Lilith? Slog?
Lilith?
Yeah.
The Tiefling? Abrraxas is good?
Yes. Do you remember yesterday how there was a giant mammoth that ran through town and just tore everything up?
Yeah.
That was Lilith. That was Lilith.
Oh, she was the one causing the trouble yesterday.
Yes.
What
so,
trouble?
I'm not super happy with Lilith right now. I'm not.
Yeah, neither's most of the town. They're going to kill her from what I'm here.
I know.
Around.
But we kind of have to prevent that.
Good luck.
Well, here's the thing. We need your help.
Hell, what can I do?
I mean, you know a lot of the pirates that come in here. You could maybe put in a good word. You can say, yeah, maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. It was a fun thing that happened yesterday. I don't know. Do something. Maybe you could say something to help not, for them to execute her.
Make me a persuasion check. And make it with advantage because you like Droghar's beer.
Okay.
I wish I could give you
an 18.
Alright, you know what? I'll try and put in a good word with any pirates I see today. I'll try and put in a good little word and kind of talk up the situation. Kind of try and talk people out of the idea of killing them. I'm not guaranteeing anything.
No, hey, look. Do what you can. That's all I ask.
I'll do what I can from here.
Slog, for your kindness, I will give you a recipe for beer. You can easily sell this for twice the amount that you sell this other stuff. Easily. And I don't give this out to anyone. This is family a recipe.
He's a man in love, man. He loves Lilith.
Oh. I wonder why you're bringing the big fella around. Oh, he's trying to save his woman.
Yeah.
Droghar kind of steps back for a second.
Oh, and she's my sister-in-law now, just FYI.
Sister-in-law?
Soraya. We finally made it happen.
I was about to ask if he was your brother, because that's more believable than Soraya finally saying yes to you.
No, she finally said yes after the years of killing each other, trying to kill each other, and me dying that...
Was she out of options?
Twice. And we have a baby now. His name's June. We named him after old Captain. And he is a little bastard. And apparently he's his god. So, you know.
He is god. He's a god. He spoke to me.
He's like god.
Kind of crazy.
You guys have been through a lot recently, haven't you?
Yeah.
What?
The slog, my friend. It was nice to see you. Drink on the house?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll give you guys a drink on the house.
Droghar puts his mug out. Endless mug. I bring on mug. You know, I'm brewer. I do this.
Absolutely fine. He pours you both a drink.
We throw it back.
I don't finish all of it because it refills.
And I'm like, okay. Do you know what Trapper is?
You're going to see Trapper?
Yeah.
You know he doesn't like you, right?
I know.
Why are we going to him again?
Dude, he's very influential in the pirating community.
The former member of the council before he got disbanded.
Yeah.
I mean, really it's take your time with him. Like he was friends with Abrraxas. He was under him on the council, but
I know, and Abrraxas hated me. So
you know, it's like, but after what Abrraxas did, and I'm getting locked up, is like, I don't know how much sway Trapper will have with people. I mean, you can try. He's got a few, but
does he like flowers?
No.
Not really. No, he's a kobold.
You know what? And I oh look. I have some coin. Didn't know I had this. And I pull some coins out of the bag. I actually do have. I do have money. I just never spent it.
I did.
Look,
I mean,
I've from like the first 3 sessions.
He literally goes boom, hits out your hand and cash it. Awesome, thank you for paying to the cause, sir.
No, I didn't take it. I don't give him all of it. No, that is for your finest bottle of whatever you have, so I could bring to Trapper, because he hates me.
Oh, you want to waste your money? By all means, sir. He gives you.
How much did that cost me?
For the finest bottle, and however much else he stole off you.
Yeah.
500,000.
All of it.
I don't want to tell Cross how much I have, because he's going to take it all.
That's how much it costs. That.
For a fine bottle, you're probably talking about 15, 20 gold pieces, but he 100% marks the price up for you.
Okay, so about 50.
Yeah.
Okay, I could do it.
Yeah, but 50 gold pieces for that one there.
Okay, why not? Wait a second. No, it's not. I don't care.
You know what?
Final. Hey, you know what? You know what? You know what? The rest of the money that it's for, consider that bribe. It's a bribe.
It's definitely a bribe.
It's bribe.
As was beer recipe. Just
honestly,
to be honest.
Yeah. I figured, but I appreciate you've been upfront about it.
Yeah. All right, Slug, my man. We'll catch you later. I gotta bring by June sometime.
Oh, absolutely. I'll need to meet him. Captain's namesake.
Yep. And we leave. We'll head to see Trapper.
Alright. I will say as it's starting to push later in the morning, you might not have time to see both Sola and Trapper. At least not before the trial starts.
Would Sola? I would think Sola would have more pull, right? Droghar, we don't have a lot of time, and we do have this nice bottle of alcohol that was going to be for Trapper.
You could just drink it.
That's
Or we could just drink it. Why do I hear TBD in my head?
Inner monologue sounds like TBD, funnily enough.
We could drink it, or should we split up and hit both? I don't know these people, so I don't know how well that would work.
Well,
I could intimidate. I could, like...
Trapper is a little kobold.
Kobold.
Kobold. Kobold.
Kobold?
Kobold! He's a kobold!
I don't know if I've ever met a kobold.
It's a kobold.
We just made a new race. I need the artwork of this. What the hell is a kobold?
It's kobold.
It's a plasmoid and a kobold together.
It's a kobold. He's a kobold.
He's a kobold.
He's a cobalt tire.
I'm tired. Leave me alone.
Alright, should we go to like the mystic lady who was apparently wrong about fortunes? Does she have sway?
I'll go there. You go to Trapper.
I don't know what to say to Trapper.
You just do whatever you need to do, but first, give me a second. I pop the top off. There you go. Take it to him. Tell him it's brand new, fresh. We bought it. Try to convince him to spare Lilith.
So does he like...
Put it in his butt.
Does he like Aeroxas? He does not like Aeroxas.
Honestly, they were besties. They were kind of like us, but not as cool. We're the coolest.
Oh man, this is going to be difficult.
It's okay. Just put on your charm and... Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna go talk to the one person that is kind of okay with me.
So glad I have Aero on my side.
Okay.
You have more than Aero on your side. You got all of us on your side.
He's in a big ship, and I point the direction of the ship. I don't know if you know this, but this is the same. This is I'm telling metagaming. This is the I point towards the same ship where you confronted this same character the previous day. He's there. Just go there.
Wait, is
that way? That big ship.
Is that little thing that I talked to the other day?
I think he's called. No idea. That's who he was.
I think he's called a
Cobloid.
I think he's called a coal boy. He's called a coal boy.
A cool boy? Cool boy?
I don't think Caleb remembers what it's actually called anymore.
Cold boy.
It's a cold boy.
This is the best day ever.
You go talk to the cold boy. I'll go talk to this other person.
Oh boy, knock off Pet Boy.
I think Lilith needs to start making a new character.
I got Fallout on the brain.
Roll it up.
I will try my best.
I'll help you.
The longer this goes on, the less faith I have in Lilith's future.
So we'll split out. I will head toward the person Aero considers a mother figure in his life.
Daddy, help me!
Droghar going to go talk to the
Where's
kobold.
my stupid
this is gonna
father?
end so badly.
This is his fault.
He's on his intended
I'm
yard
just letting
right now.
everyone know this is going to end very badly.
What do you mean?
You threatened him. Do you threaten? You were like, if you hurt her, you hit her, you're gonna.
It's like you threatened him the day before, and like you're about to walk back on his ship, and I'm like, why do I feel like Trapper's gonna die?
No, we know it's over when Cross says if you roll a nat 1. This one.
Oh no!
That only works for me.
That only works in Book of Astra. It only works with Joy and Chunk.
Before Aero leaves.
Do we know though? Do we know?
Before Aero leaves, Droghar says, Aero, one question.
Yes.
How does one become captain of ship?
Well, you just do. You know? You take a ship, you hire a crew, you're captain.
I almost said something really inappropriate.
That's it?
You just do it. That's it.
You don't need like experience or anything?
No, he's going to try and become a captain.
I mean, no, not really. I mean, I had a ton of experience because I actually worked on the ship, but you could do whatever you want. Well, this is Pirate Nation, baby. You could do whatever you want.
Okay.
Except for, charge through the streets as a mammoth and,
Bring someone from jail.
Father out of prison. You can't do that, but you could do anything. We're wasting a lot of time. I'm going to go ahead and head out.
Hey there, Comic Clan. Wanted to just take a moment to come and shout out our amazing partners over at Misty Mountain Gaming. Misty Mountain Gaming is one of the largest dice stores in the world. So up on your screen right now, you are going to see some pictures of some of the amazing dice that we ourselves at Comics in the Cross have purchased from Misty Mountain. And they offer a wide selection of dice, so whether you have a preference to acrylic, resin or metal dice, or even if you want to go and splurge and pick up some glass, stone or even bone dice, then Misty Mountain Gaming has you covered. Don't forget to also check out their amazing dice bags, rolling trays and miniatures. Also as well, they sell some different things, some different bits and pieces. You can pick up a leather bag, pick up some glassware, even some drinking horns. So whatever your needs are for games night, Misty Mountain Gaming has you covered. Also as well, remember to use code CROSS10 at checkout to save 10% on your purchases. So whatever you're picking up from them, go and save yourself a little bit and go ahead and treat yourself. Remember, it is a good week to be a geek. Take care. As they separate and go their separate ways, oh my goodness.
Gosh.
I'm gonna cut back to the house. It's starting to get like later in the morning, coming into early afternoon. It's starting to come up close to the time of the hearing. Hyde, I want to say that just as you're kind of like walking around the house, kind of maybe just looking at stuff, maybe just like perusing around and just checking out the apartment. Make me a perception check.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite sessions.
My right arm.
Really? Me too.
I love it.
Lilith might die.
It's okay, but I'm having a good
so
time.
far.
To be fair, it's a hell of a session to go out on if it's the last one for her.
Right.
I'm having a good time enjoying my execution.
If you die on the
possibly.
same session that Cold Boy was introduced,
I thought this was Pool Boy.
if that happens, then we gotta
Cold
open a
Boy
cold
with a
one.
pool handle.
I don't want to know what the name of the species
On a
is going to be by the
t-shirt.
time Droghar finally makes it there. This went through so many changes at this point.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
I
my
mean, it is
goodness.
on track. It is pretty on track with Aero.
Yeah,
100%.
pretty much. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
Oh my gosh.
Hyde, what did you get for your perception?
I got a nat 20.
Nice. You, as you're kind of walking around, you look outside. And you look out the window and you see the hustle and bustle. And as you're looking outside, you see a cloaked figure out in the crowd. And it catches your attention and you realise it's a Tabaxi.
TBD, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
You head on outside of the apartment, and as you go out into the crowd, you start to push through to where you saw the figure. And I'll say as well, on a nat 20, they definitely look familiar to you. Hey there, Comic Clan. Wanted to just take a moment to come and shout out our amazing partners over at Misty Mountain Gaming. Misty Mountain Gaming is one of the largest dice stores in the world.
You are not helping, mister.
So up on your screen right now, you are going to see some pictures of some of the amazing dice that we ourselves at Comics in the Cross have purchased from Misty Mountain. And they offer a wide selection of dice, so whether you have a preference to acrylic, resin or metal dice, or even if you want to go and splurge and pick up some glass, stone or even bone dice, then Misty Mountain Gaming has you covered.
Whoa.
Don't forget to also check out their amazing dice bags, rolling trays and miniatures. Also as well, they sell some different things, some different bits and pieces. You can pick up a leather bag, pick up some glassware, even some drinking horns. So whatever your needs are for games night, Misty Mountain Gaming has you covered. Also as well, remember to use code CROSS10 at checkout to save 10% on your purchases. So whatever you're picking up from them, go and save yourself a little bit and go ahead and treat yourself. Remember, it is a good week to be a geek. Take care.
Dirty 20.
You see the figure again. They catch your eye, and they duck into a side passage, a little alleyway.
I follow.
You push through the crowd, and you go into the alleyway. You see the cloaked figure standing there.
Can I approach?
As you approach, they turn, pull a blade out towards you. Cough up whatever you've got.
No thank you. You look familiar.
Can't say the same thing. Empty your pockets, you must have some sort of cash on you. Others are going broke here.
Think that's the message of a pirate island. Everyone's broke here.
Yeah, some of us are just trying to survive. Come on. What you got?
Money, but I know somewhere where we can get food if you come back with me.
Yeah, not interested.
Can I knock the knife out of your hand?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay.
Make an attack roll.
$15.
15, you're able to knock the knife out of her hand. She kind of jumps back.
Do I recognize who it is?
You do. You hear Aries' voice in your head. It's her mother.
Mom?
No?
Oh, sorry. No, not me. Hold on. And then Hyde just kind of goes, and then Aries just kind of comes out and transforms.
What the hell?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know I would have to explain a lot, but Mom, it's me, Aries.
Aries?
Yeah. What are you doing away from the clan? I thought you were gonna stay with them forever.
A long story. Clan all got separated during the war, during the fighting. Everyone scattered and tried to make their way. Didn't want to travel across the water, but the land was burning, so I got the first ship I could and came here and ended up getting stuck here.
Yeah. I hate the water too.
Just trying to survive.
I'm sorry the clan got broken up.
What are you doing here, though? How did you get here? Like you went off and to do your own thing a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, Dream and I, you remember Dream, right?
Yeah, I remember Dream.
Yeah,
Where
we
is
kind
she?
of...
Is she here with you as well?
No, I kind of lost track of her. But we kind of, like, we hung out for a few years, did our own things. I did some pretty amazing cons. I mean, they were awesome. But then I kind of went by myself. It was nice. I actually found a Goliath to protect me for a while.
Wow, you managed to get a Goliath to protect you? Not a bad bodyguard.
Oh, he's an amazing bodyguard. But then we became friends and now he's family. I guess.
He's family? I thought you didn't do family.
I know. I mean, I know none of us really do we? But I don't know. I guess that's what you call it.
I say it's not really something we do, but it seems to be just you and Dream. It's amazing someone else came in and got that close.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's family when you can't see your life without them.
Sounds like you found something pretty special.
Found a few other friends. We've kind of made a few enemies. And I know you're really gonna hate this, but I got bit by a werewolf.
Is that what just happened?
Yeah, but something happened when I went to the Fae. When I went to the Fae realm, it kind of morphed.
Went to the Fae?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we need to catch up on quite a bit of stuff. It sounds like you've had quite a few adventures.
Well, that food is still on the offer if you want to follow me back.
Good. Good to see you. And she pulls you in and gives you a hug.
Good to see you, too.
Make me a perception check.
$22.
As she comes in for a hug, you feel movement as she's trying to pick your pockets.
I grab her hand and I'm like, come on. I'm way better than that.
Not been an off day, but you can't blame me for trying.
True. Not that you'd find anything in there anyways. But come on. Come with me.
Okay. She goes with you.
I go back to the house. Open the door. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hello.
Look what Hyde found. And I'm like, this is what you would call a mom? The person that, like, gave birth to you and raised you until...
Whoa.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Yep.
Hi, he says, nice to meet you. My name is River.
River.
Nice to meet you both.
Where? How did you find? How did Hyde find you? Like, how did this happen?
Hyde was kind of looking out the window, watching for the people to come get you, Lilith. But I kind of recognized her, and Hyde, because of me, went after her. And she's here on Portuga. Strangely, she said the clan got broken up. Because of the Reforged.
Yeah, with the War of the Reforged. We all kind of split up and went our separate ways, and I ended up trying to get away from the fight as much as I could, and got me onto a ship in here, and stuck here ever since.
Wow.
And Lilith is my friend. We are guarding her right now because she is in a lot of trouble.
He's a criminal.
Uh-huh. I'm like a criminal squared.
Yeah, whatever
That's how
means.
It works. I don't know.
Mom.
I'm not quite sure what a criminal squared is, but it sounds very impressive.
But Mom, I want you to meet the first person of my family, though. And that's TBD.
Oh, man.
taking you meet her mom.
TBD looks at Aries. It just gives Aries a hug.
Oh.
I'm your family.
And see River kind of looking for a moment and going, "Oh, this is your family. So this is, since you and Dream split up, this is your new partner."
Oh, no, she's not my partner.
Reducing
Changeling,
crime.
it's an interesting choice. Whatever makes you happy, dear.
I
No,
think
Aries' soul now
there's-
belongs to my patron.
That's a phone call.
Well,
That sounds hot.
I'm like, or as we call it, marriage.
oh boy.
Man, we
Oh,
just got
marriage
a U-Haul.
sounds sexy.
No, she's not.
It sounds like
I'm
a very
with
interesting
nobody.
relationship you both have. Like, it's just...
I've known Aries for so long.
Well, that
For,
is
like-
actually true.
50 years.
Well,
Carry the 0. I can't do math.
I think it's
River
like
kind of
several.
looks at you, like, the Aries, like, what?
She's known me for
The world
many...
resets multiple times.
Yeah, she's known me for multiple world resets.
We are not infinite. It all ends eventually.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
but not today though. You're okay.
We're
was a
real
lot of
uppers.
information to take in. That was a lot of information to take in upon meeting brand new people and a daughter I've not seen in a long, long time. Like that's
okay,
a
Mom.
lot of information.
It's okay.
I'm not sure what to do with that information, if I'm being completely honest now.
Do you want more?
Oh no, God no.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Mom, I know you definitely don't want to join us, and I know, we're probably going to have to separate our paths, but I did promise you food.
Yes, that I would be greatly appreciative for.
And so I sat at the table, and I kind of just whispered to Lilith and TBD, keep a hand on your pockets the whole time.
Why?
Well, our clan is known to be very good pickpocketers. That's our first go-to.
I don't think I've ever spent money in my life.
I think TBD even has money, to be honest with you.
No, she has. Don't you have 2 gold coins? The ones that you gave Kid Arrow back in like 3 chapters ago?
I don't remember where I found it, but I found like 90 gold somewhere. So now I have 92.
92
as
gold.
opposed to 1.
Lilith has like none. It's great.
that one piece between TBD and Aero. Ow.
Yeah.
Ow. I'm not getting rid of that. That's separated.
Yep. I was gonna say
That's
that's
back in my
was-
room. That's back in my room.
Yeah, that was a ridiculous, heartbreaking one. That.
It was
I'm removing-
sad.
I'm removing 1 gold. It's in my room.
Jeez. Sorry, Alphabet
Yeah.
just like jumped, and I jumped. I'm like, why?
So as this lunch with your mom is taking place, we're going to cut over and let's see.
Just
who
to
we're
let
gonna
you
do
guys
first.
see.
Oh my gosh.
I have like a kitty lap right now. Oh, sorry, I embarrassed him apparently.
He's like,
so
how
we are
dare
actually
you
going to jump
show
over
my
to
camera.
Droghar.
form.
Droghar time. It's Droghar time. Droghar.
Become a
Droghar.
captain. Captain Droghar. Captain Droghar.
Drogar's walking down the
Yay.
dock, like, he's talking to himself, like, just holding the bottle and just kind of waving his hands up in the air, like, I don't know what to say. Like, what am I supposed to say to the collarbone guy? I don't know. Alright.
As you're walking along the dock towards the ships, you see the ship like dead ahead of you. Like, you're starting to come along the docks towards where it is.
But I was able to bring it back.
Alright, so I walk up to the ship to where the dock is. Or where the kind of ramp is. I guess there's like a ramp coming off the ship to the dock. And hello! Kind of yell over the banister from the dock.
You see somebody kind of looking over. He's back!
I bring gift. I bring gift.
Scurrying of on deck, and then all of a sudden there's a bunch of pirates along that side of the ship, all with guns.
I have no weapon.
Away slowly.
I have no weapon in hand. I actually bring gift. I feel like we left off on bad terms last time. I feel
back away slowly, Goliath.
I feel responsible for that. I have gift. It's a really expensive bottle of liquor. I assume you would want this.
You see coming to the top of the ramp, a red kobold wearing a captain's jacket and captain's hat. As all these men are kind of still aiming. We don't want any trouble.
I have no trouble to give. I come to talk. And again, bring peace with liquor.
Okay, as long as that's all. 'Cause yesterday you came and you brought some harsh words and some threats.
Well, I thought someone that I really cared about was going to die, so that actually still may be the case, which is kind of why I'm here. But I start walking up the ramp, hands up, holding the bottle. My sword is sheathed. You will not need to worry. Plus, you have guns pointed at me. That, I still feel gunshot. I can't reach the sword fast enough. Can I board?
Captain Droghar, so you may board the dragon.
And I walk up the ramp, and I walk onto the boat, and I walk straight up to the captain and kind of just hand him the bottle.
He looks at it. It's a pretty expensive bottle. Appreciate the gesture.
Can I just see how many people are around me?
Yeah, you make a perception check.
Okay. I got a 14.
On a 14, you get a good view of the who's up here. There's at least probably about 12 crew members all on ship. From the size of the ship, there's probably some more crew members below deck, but there's a good chunk of them are up on the deck at the minute. There's at least 12 up here, not including Captain Trapper.
So we did not get to be introduced the other day. That was my fault. I apologize for the way I came at you. It was a high stress situation. I'm sure you can relate. I am Droghar, and I kind of hand my arm out.
He just looks at it and kind of... He's talking while he's walking and kind of walks to his back to you, but he's more just walking in a circle, not turning his back in disrespect or anything. He's like, I'm Captain Trapper.
Nice to meet you. I've heard much about you, Captain Trapper. I am friends with Captain Leo. I heard you were also at least one time good friends with Abrraxas.
Yes. Served on the council with him for Portuga before he was locked up.
I don't know how to put this delicately, but I am in love with this daughter, Lilith. She means a lot to me. And I'm sure you obviously heard about everything that happened yesterday. About the destruction, everything. Oh, that Lilith caused getting her father out of prison. Mm-hmm. But what a lot of people do not know is that was under Abrraxas' directive. He was the one who made her under threat of pirate code, whatever that is, do what she did.
You swore an oath to him.
Yes, that's it. We don't have really that word with Goliaths, but that's it. I'm familiar with what. But I know she caused a lot of devastation to this place. And I came here to see she's going to be put to death, more than likely. And I'm trying to find a way that does not happen. And I am not from here. I'm a Goliath, I'm from mountains. But I love her. And I'm trying to find a way where that does not happen. And I came here because I know you have a lot of sway in Portuga. You are a man of great renown. They call you the pool boy. I hear. And I know a lot of people respect you. And you were the absolute first person that I came to talk about this. I talked to no one else before this. Except obviously to get this. Is there anything you think I can do to maybe sway opinion of the council?
Make me a persuasion check on.
This is like last ditch effort.
High roller, baby, high roller.
Ooh, got a nat 20! Got a nat 20!
Holy bonanza.
Trapper, hearing your words of talking about how well respected he is and how high up he is in the community, kind of almost stands like he's a bit more at attention, a bit more formal and carrying himself in a bit higher of regard, even just hearing that. I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to the council and I will help plead your case. As you said, I am well beloved in the community, so it's only right that I give my say in this situation as well. And it would be something that Abrraxas would want me to do, would be to step in for his daughter who is trying to fulfill his words.
Yes, and I understand he kind of gave up at the end. And the reason behind that was because he thought his daughters were dead. But neither of them are. They're both alive and well. So, I'm sure you can understand. I don't know if you have family, but if everyone you love died, you would want to give up on life too.
I understand. I will see what I can do. I make no promises, but I will definitely help plead your case.
Yeah. It was nice to meet you, pool boy.
For the gift. Pleasure to meet you. And he actually sticks his hand out and shakes your hand.
I do the Goliath shake where I kind of grab his forearm and take it. I'm so glad I did not have to punch you. I did not want to do that. I came here with good intention, with the alcohol. Hopefully we can make truce, and I'm glad we could do this. It was really nice meeting you. And I turn around and swing my arm. You guys as well.
100% take out a couple of the pirate crew. Captain Trapper, just go. Just go.
Nice meeting you.
That went as best as it could.
Dude.
God.
That went way better than I was expecting.
Holy crap.
To go. I'm not gonna lie.
I was fully expecting to murder that dude. As I was walking up the deck.
Very, very thankful.
Dude, that
Thank
nat
you,
20 was clutch.
Droghar. Love Lilith.
From there, we will cut over to Aero. who's making his way through Portuga and heading towards a familiar place as he goes to see Sola Barntail, the Aerowen Oracle Fortune Teller, Portuga. And he finds her tent set up right where it was last time he's seen it. Still set up in the same place, still set up, and looks almost exactly the same. A little bit changed, a little bit scarred, a little bit burnt from everything that happened, but more or less still the same.
Arrow goes Sola.
You see elderly looking Owling kind of head poking over from behind the books. My. That's a voice I've not heard in some many years.
It's good to see you.
Arrow Silvertail.
I've missed you.
You've been missed as well, dear boy. Brings you back to this place. How were you brought back to this place?
You haven't foreseen it?
Well, I've foreseen you being stuck in the Fae after the last deal we made, but apparently what wasn't foreseen is there was someone intervened for you.
Have you heard of the name Nexus?
Yes. Heard of Nexus.
He made a deal with me. Free me for once out of my contract. But I was to complete a mission. To save another soul. I guess a soul for a soul.
And it sounds like you were saved for quite a purpose, my boy.
I don't know how to do it, Sola.
I
don't
if
know.
it was easy, it wouldn't be taking a god to come and imbue you with the ability to do it.
Why me? Why did Nexus choose me? Why did Rez choose me?
Why are any of us chosen for anything?
Gotta pick someone.
It's not for us to know, dear boy. But you accepted the call.
And I show her that I pull out the blade, and it's like the holy energy. And I set it down.
It seems like the why doesn't really matter anymore as much as the fact that you've already accepted it.
Well, it was better than being stuck in the Fae, waiting for Valron to come and
Yet somehow
decimate
I feel
everything.
a heaviness in you. You're not at peace with your new mission.
not.
How can it be that you're more at peace with trying to find a mystical bow on an island that rumoredly doesn't exist to try and save yourself from a fake contract than you are being imbued by a god?
Because I'm tired of getting used. And I know I put myself in a lot of situations. I do.
Says the Harengon who signed 2 contracts with 2 powerful beings in the last 10 years of his life.
True.
Calling people out.
I just don't know when it's going to end. I figured this was the only way to be happy. That's why I accepted. But I'll tell you this, I'm angry. I'm angry at these death dealers. You know, two of them for sure. 3 of them now. I've done just great harm to people I love. The main one, Spectra, Actually, all of them have, now that I think of it. Spectra, I just don't know. I'm nervous when that time comes. I'm nervous how to handle it. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I could convince her. I know I'm cunning, I'm crafty, I could get myself out of situations. Ne'er say I'm here after being in a contract, an unbreakable contract.
Let me ask you something, dear boy. Do you have to save her soul, or do you have to try?
The hot pot. I don't want to try. Told that God I would. I'll honor the deal. And I'll try. But honestly, I want to kill all of them.
It's understandable. I feel they've been hurt.
I'm just tired of people doing so much. Just cause so much destruction. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I'm sick of Valron. I'm sick of all of them. I want to be at peace with my family. I want to raise my son. And I want to be with Soraya. I want to be happy. And you know what? I thought that's what it was going to be like in the Fae, but it wasn't. I wasn't at peace. I was never at peace.
Unfortunately, my boy, this plane is not exactly known for bringing peace to people. I don't know if you'll find peace by being back here any more than you did in the Fae. Peace comes from you, being at peace in yourself. And as far as your deal goes with death dealers, Nexus's goal for you, say it blatantly and bluntly to you. You need to suck it up and get over yourself. You have a job to do. And you're not just trifling with an archfey anymore, you're trifling with a deity who hasn't even asked you to succeed, he has asked you to try. Pharaoh Silvertail, don't you stand there and tell me that you're not even try. Save that life when you yourself were so lost at one point. If she chooses not to, she chooses to keep going her path, then that is her choice, but your path is before you. Try and not piss off another super powerful being, please.
He goes very close to her and kind of like kneels down in front of her. You've always been like a mother to me. I appreciate your sage wisdom. I know. I know. Oh, yeah, Lilith. Oh, crap, I almost forgot. Holy crap. Anyway, Lilith. Oh, oh, wow. I was getting caught up in the moment. We need to save Lilith. That's something. Can you help?
You will have my blessing. I will try and speak and help on Lilith's behalf.
Appreciate it. How are you doing?
Considering what we went through in Portuga, I am doing well.
You look good. You look like you're moving around pretty well.
Too bad for an old Evelyn. We're doing pretty good. We're rebuilding. Portuga's not quite once what it used to be, but we're still standing, and after what happened the last 5 years, that's the best we can hope for, really.
Yeah. I reach into my bag and I pull out 50 coin. And I place it on the table.
50 heads.
50 heads. No, I don't. I need to recollect my heads. I feel like this is like I bring the skulls, like in Sea of Thieves. This is the person who I bring the skulls to.
This the total vibe I'm getting, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I picture it. And I put 50 coin on the table and slide it. Take care of yourself. And I give her a hug.
She hugs you back. You as well. Take care of yourself and that family.
Need to bring them by sometime.
Do indeed. You look happy. Happier.
The happiest I've been.
To having that peace.
The happiest I've been in a long time.
Don't allow yourself to go back into the darkness. You're meant to pull Spectra out of it. Get dragged back in. Take care of yourself, Aaron.
He tips his hat, walks out. Oh, this is definitely a Mother's Day special.
With Aero and Droghar successfully talking to the last of the contacts. We're gonna, amazingly somehow, and nobody died. Which I was fairly certain we were on power for Droghar becoming a captain of the ship.
I feel like Droghar would meet Aero outside and be like, "Oh yeah, we're good. They'll help us. They have our back."
Yeah. So Sola, she's all about it.
Sweet. Let's go get some
nice sage wisdom. Yeah. I don't know what else to do, so let's do that.
Hey, well, by the way, don't tell Lilith we did this.
Look, I'll be honest with you, Droghar. It's gonna take a little bit for me and Lilith right now. I'm doing this for her, but I'm not happy with her.
I get that. I understand. Just don't say anything about what we did today.
You either.
Alright, we're gonna cut back over to the house and the lunch party that's going on with Aries' mom. Is happening. What's everyone up to there?
Aries is just like awkwardly just like sitting like just at the table just watching her eat and just being like, so I mean, are you looking a way to get off this island, or are you just kind of comfortable here, or?
If a way to get off the island came up, absolutely. Absolutely, I don't particularly want to stay here. I don't particularly want to stay on the water. So, yeah, if something came up, then I would love a way to get off the island, but, you know, making it work.
Well, I may know a way for you to get off, like, to get off the island and... River, I hope you're not expecting to, like, stay with us or to travel with us or anything.
Not unless you're offering.
Not really.
I figure.
So, and she's like super awkward. This is like where Aries like doesn't know what to say, which is really big. Like,
He's just looking between the two of them.
Aries, we need some tunes.
Well, your two choices are pan flute or guitar.
Guitar.
All right. Well, River / Mom. I guess I'll get Hyde back out. You'll get to know Hyde a little bit more. She's okay. So I transform back into Hyde, and I'm just like, and I just start like.
Even though River's seen you transform before, she still is a little taken aback by the whole thing. Like it's.
Well, yeah, because now like
for her.
It's like very monstrous, very dog-like, very yeah. I've seen Aries feel that way before, or felt Aries feel that way. She really doesn't know what to do. She always knows what to do.
She does always know what to do.
Whereas like, it's okay. It's been a long time for us seeing each other. We're not exactly overly emotional people, the Tabaxi. Not overly strong connections.
I get
Family
that.
ties are no different than most other ties for us.
Yeah, except Aries has really strong ties with the family here. She'd be heartbroken if anything happened to them.
I wonder how true it is, or I wonder how much she's willing to just screw you over. That's what she used to do all the time.
Well, I guess that explains why Dream killed Aries.
That's true.
And it explains why she hangs out with me, because I'm a troublemaker.
Don't worry, she got better. I was there.
She's great.
TBD is just grinning.
River really has no idea what to do in this situation at all. She's just like...
Yeah. She actually gave her life multiple times for these guys, so...
Oh, wow. Multiple times, really?
Mm-hmm.
Self-sacrifice?
Legit.
Yep.
Huh. That's something I ever thought she would do.
For TBD, for Droghar, for Aero. She really enjoyed having fun with Lilith last night. I did too. I did her hair. Doesn't look awesome.
Looks very cool.
You're just playing Wonderwall.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
It's a total vibe.
As we move into the early afternoon then, is there anything that anyone wants to do?
The situation was so awkward.
I want to escape. Can I do that?
By death? Yes.
Oh man, it's like I'm in the Looney Tunes.
Hey there, Comic Clan. Are you enjoying the content that we're putting out here at Comics from the Cross? Then we would love you to become one of our supporters and join us over on our Patreon. You can support us over there financially for just $2 a month and get access to exclusive content, including my anime reactions as I'm currently going through One Piece and My Hero Academia, sci-fi reactions as Nitro goes through Doctor Who Season 2 currently, and also some reaction content soon coming from Jaye. On top of that as well, get a lot of behind the scenes information of stuff that's going on here at Comics from the Cross, as well as a ton of background information about what's going on with the Chronicles of Andriesia comic and Kickstarter, which will be coming soon. So if you're enjoying that content and want access to all that extra information, then check it out at patreon.com/comicsandthecross. We would love to have you over there.
If there's nothing else anyone else wants to do, then you hear footsteps approaching towards the door.
Hyde immediately puts the guitar away and just stands up and goes by the door.
You see Leo with a number of other pirates. It's time.
Time for what?
Time for the pirates to make their judgment.
Oh man.
All right, Lilith.
This is
I guess
very
you're going with them.
awkward.
Hey, Leo, I have a question for you, real quick.
Yeah, sure.
This is River. This is Aries' mother. She's looking to get off the island. She's been stuck here for quite some time. Would you be able to give her a ride off?
I'm sure we can find transport for her. We've got a number of ships. You can find a way
Aries
for her
just
get
wants
off
to
the
make
island.
sure that you know that she pickpockets.
She's on a pirate island. We're used to it.
Sure.
Most people
True.
get pickpocket in some shape or form. It's fine. Pickpocket me all she wants. There ain't nothing to get.
Sure.
He doesn't have any pockets.
He has no pockets.
No pockets
open
to
book.
pick.
It is time. So they escort Lilith along with Hyde and TBD.
Hey, Lilith.
Yeah.
You trust me, right?
I don't know. I used to really not.
We've come a long way, right?
So.
Okay, so if I try to cast a spell on you, do not resist.
Okay.
Wow, that's not
Okay.
That.
I know.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try and
You're
cast a spell
welcome.
and you don't resist.
Can we meet up with them at some point after they've
I
gone?
would say you kind of meet up with them. You kind of start to come back to the area to see like Leo escorting them.
Let's go. Let's follow them.
And
time.
Arrow 100% Soraya runs up to you and puts Baby June's like little strap thing onto you.
Oh no, this one again?
You mean your son? Yes, take him. I'll be right back.
Wait, where are you going?
Shush.
Shish kebab.
Okay, little one. Here's a raw. No. Anybody have anything made out of foam? Anybody?
Droghar picks him up out of the carrier and just holds him.
Thank you, Uncle
He looks
Droghar.
perfectly content in Drogar's arm.
You good?
Good.
Little dude.
He's smiling.
Okay. So I'm holding him like in one arm. Like kind of out like this as I'm walking.
Parading him.
Thank you, Droghar, for taking the little one.
It's okay. I don't mind.
I need to focus on what's about to happen.
You all make your way down to... It's kind of a bit near the ports, but it's almost like it's inside the town. There's almost a little like water area inside of it, with little kind of shops and docks. And there's a little kind of almost like circular standing area coming off of it, which isn't very big, but like Leo walks out towards it and gets Lilith up to stand on it, and he stands just a couple of levels like down, standing next to her. A lot of the pirates of Portuga kind of start to make their way and start to like kind of filter in around the area, kind of start to come by and kind of start to like realize something's going on. And within about 5 minutes, you're seeing like a good chunk of the port is here. And everyone's kind of just doing that chattering, muttering kind of to themselves. You hear all the kind of crowd noise. As everybody's just talking amongst themselves about the situation. And I'll say all of you are kind of fairly close to it. You all have to kind of like step back from it. You can't be right up at her, but you're kind of near the front of it all.
Are we within like 60 feet?
I would say you're probably in about 60 feet. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Droghar is just kind of pacing through the crowd a little bit, keeping his eye on Lilith as he's kind of like rocking June. And he's trying to like, he looks around to see if he can make eye contact with the people that he met today.
You make me a perception check.
I want to do the same.
You as well, perception check. See if you see. Oh.
I did not do good. I got a 5.
I did very well. I did a 25.
Hey.
On a 5, you don't really see anybody, Droghar, but you're kind of half distracted as well. You're bouncing June, you're kind of focused elsewhere. Arrow, you see Sola kind of coming into the crowd, and you see Slog making an appearance. You see the dwarfs, Thorn and Bell, coming into the area, so you see like a few of the people, and they kind of give you nods and kind of like a little.
I shake my head.
Hat. And as everyone's gathering, you see Leo kind of step to the front of the platform and raise his hands up, quieting everybody down. And as he quietens everybody down, thank you all for gathering here today for this. This is a matter that would usually have been handled by the council in times gone by, but with their current situation and no formal council in place, I wanted to hold this in an open conversation with everyone and have an opportunity for people to have their say on what should take place here. We have before us Lilith, the daughter of former King of the Pirates and former Captain Abrraxas. Aerowen the Merciless was a feared pirate lord who ruled over Portuga for many, many years. In recent years, however, that goodwill and good standing has been eroded thanks to a cowardice shown against the Reforged in the war that took place. Chalked up to him going mad from the loss of his daughters, one of which is Lilith herself. That his mind has never recovered from this, and we don't know if it ever will. Lilith felt she was acting on a promise that she had made her father to break him out no matter what the situation, to bring him to freedom. Fortunately, in doing this also caused massive damage. Portuga ended in assaults on a number of pirates here on Portuga. What is a fitting punishment for this? I leave it up to all of you.
Can I say something? I walk up.
Is Aero and Silvertails.
I know a good chunk of you. And I know the damage that was caused. Even more damage that was caused than yesterday was from the Reforge. Lilith was one of the ones who stopped the Reforge. Because of Lilith, the maker, the creator, dead. The Reforge shut down. Yes, what she did was wrong. She was under an oath to her father. No lives were taken yesterday, but lives were saved when the Reforge fell. Can we all agree on that? Any one of you would have made an oath. You know the rules. You make the oath, you keep it. She did what she had to do. Aerowen is back in prison. We can rebuild. We're going to rebuild anyway. So yes. It sucked. We're better than this. Hi. I'll look around. Leo, take it.
Thank you, Aerowen.
Droghar wants to look for Trapper.
Make me a perception check if you see him in his crew.
I got a nat 20.
You kind of look through the crowd and you see Trapper kind of stand to the back with some of the crew members that you saw on the ship.
I'm going to try to make eye contact with him.
You get eye contact with him and he looks right at you.
I just slowly nod. Without breaking eye contact.
Tips the hat. Leo steps to the front of the stage again. I'll give you all an opportunity to talk amongst yourselves. An opportunity to discuss. To think on the words of former Captain Silvertail. And what he has brought forward here. It's his piece. I'll give you a few moments. You hear some of the conversation and some of the people are talking, discussing.
What do the people have to say?
Perception check.
You're gonna make a perception check just see the general vibe.
You can make a perception check.
I love making perception checks.
I was gonna say she's always gonna win.
Just go ahead and give it to her.
I know, I was gonna say, why do we always make a check?
See, you say that, one of these days she's gonna roll a nat 1 and I'm gonna give her Jack.
Well, I rolled low. Dirty 20.
Oh.
Dirty 20's low. I love it.
Yeah.
You kind of listen out into the crowd and you... Honestly, at the moment, it's kind of back and forth. You hear a lot of discourse against her. But you do start to hear some of the people that Droghar and Aero had been talking to are kind of like trying to shift the conversation, or others talking about some of the stuff that, you know, Slag talking to a few people at the bar, and like the black market dealers kind of talking to people. So like there's ideas getting out there of like maybe we can be a bit more lenient with this.
And Arrow's talking to like some of the ones that are kind of like, you know, against. Arrow's walking up and just talking to him, just explaining, like, we can't be like this.
Mm-hmm. And as everyone kind of starts to simmer down, Leo kind of raises his hands again and whitens everyone. All right. And as he goes to speak, you hear a voice coming from the back saying, "Can I say a few words?" And you turn around to see a shocker, especially to you, Aero, as you've not seen her dressed like this for some time. But you see Soraya dressed in her full pirate garb.
Arrow has the hard eyes.
Dressed
oh, baby.
In a lace billy shirt with the near knee-high boots, the red captain's coat over her, and her hair's tied back. She's like full pirate mode.
Sexy.
Oh, good lord.
Hot mama.
You hear her, the steps as she walks along the planks, and she walks up to there. Can I have the floor, Leo? He ducks his head. You may. And you hear a lot of kind of murmurs and conversations as Soraya takes to the stage as well. Pirates of Portuga! Is this really the best thing that we should be doing at this time? Is this really the best use of our time, people, and resources to discuss what we should be doing with my sister? You, most of you at least, are standing here acting like you or judging a normal, typical person. You all know her. Just as you know me. You have known us since we were children. We grew up on these docks. My father may have fallen to cowardice in the fight with the Reforged. But I guarantee you that his daughters have not. We stood. We fought. We lost. People and our lives fell at our side. Just like they did for you. She wanted to break my father out of prison and save him. Wouldn't any of you do that for your captain? Wouldn't any of you do that for any of your crew?
I did.
You know this woman. She has been missing from this plane, as have I, for the last 5 years. We did not know when coming here how bad my father's situation was, or that his mind was not fully there to make the right call of how to handle things. She stuck to her loyalty and her oath, and you would be damn honoured to have someone stick to you with that loyalty. She does not deserve to be killed. She does not deserve to be banished. She deserves to be thanked as this place is still standing because the Reforged fell. You deserve to try and get on her good side. I'm proud to call her my sister. She is Lilith and I am Soraya. And we are the pirate princesses of Portuga. Whether or not my father sits as the king of the pirates, that has not changed. And if any of you feel differently, then I will be happy to introduce you to my steel.
I'll walk up in front of, like, where she's behind me, and I'll pull both my swords out. Same here.
Droghar will walk up behind them, holding baby June. Same.
Does June
You know what?
And
yeah,
he'll
we're
just
going
pull
up
his sword
there.
out. He'll pull his sword out with one hand.
Yeah, we're going up there. We're going up there.
All of us, we got her back.
Brandish the shield and raise Billy.
And you hear...
You've done this for me!
And all of a sudden you hear some of the pirates that Aero and Droghar has spoken to. Set the pirate princess free! Set the pirate princess free!
And I just get, every time they do that, I go with my
you
sword.
Hear the chants going, Droghar, as you look over, you see that the ones that started it were Trapper and his crew.
I make eye contact with him and smile and nod.
And he just tips his hat to you again. And Aero, as you look over, you see the dwarves joining in as well, just like they said they would if there was others that would do it, that they would do the same.
I nod to him.
And as they're cheering, they nod back to you. And Leo kind of steps to the front and steps into quiet again. At the ruling of the pirates of Portuga, Lilith will be set free on the condition of no more stampeding across the port as a mammoth or breaking her father out of prison.
I can do that. I can do that.
And everyone...
Plus, I can mend everything.
You're gonna be doing some community service.
I can definitely do that.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be something.
Volunteer work.
Lilith's gonna be mopping some decks, you know. I need all of you to make me perception checks.
Oh.
I love that.
Oh boy.
I love perception checks.
You know, Soraya, that was I was just saying the whole
4.
time, but no one was listening
26.
to me. I got an 18.
You're doing pretty good too.
6, 18.
Wait.
It's okay. I'm the only one.
I got +7 on perception.
30, 20.
It's okay.
24.
Yep.
24.
Okay.
The dead ass what TBD got.
30.
There we go.
Just for reference, everybody got over a 20. I got a 4. Just want to throw that out.
Well, I got a 20.
You're too like, what do you do?
Drogar's just caught up in the moment. He's caught up
Crying.
in the joy, the cheers.
Definitely crying.
He's crying. The woman that he's banging isn't going to get killed anymore. So
He's ugly crying.
you know, it's like he's very happy right now. He's got his god in his hand. He's
just sitting there spinning him around.
The rest
He does
of
vomit
you,
on you.
I
all
hold him
start
the
to
other
hear
way.
Noise coming from the water. You start to hear kind of bubbling and movement. And you see creatures' hands coming onto the decks. And
Great.
starting to pull themselves up.
I look at Leo and Shot, and I give him the nod. Pirates!
It's like Leo looks around, and as you look around, you see them. And Arrow, you and Leo know what these are. You've definitely seen them. Lilith and Soraya know what these are. These are scum. These are those that are hypnotized and enthralled by an aboleth, and have lost who they were to it. And these squid-looking creatures start to pull themselves up onto the deck.
Awesome. Wow.
And that's where we're going to end it for this evening.
Oh
boy.
Ooh.
Oh.
The goopy
by
boys
the skin
are
of her
incoming.
teeth.
Damn goop boys.
Wrapping a little early tonight, because of some time constraints for some of the people, but a good spot to wrap up, I think, going into a fight.
Dude, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Next session.
There we go.
Dude, that went so good. It went way better than I thought.
I
I
don't
thought at
think
least
it
one
could've gone
person was going
better.
to die. I thought at least
No,
one.
it
think
definitely
I-
couldn't have gone better.
Did not think that was going to go that way. I will be
No.
honest. I was expecting a lot more bloodshed and sword fights
Yep.
during that, and it went. You lot were actually very diplomatic and very persuasive. I'm very, especially
could do
Droghar, and
that.
I'm very impressed.
I feel like
Arrow,
both Droghar and Aero have grown.
Yes.
since
Very
the
much.
beginning.
We're not always about killing everyone.
Droghar went onto a pirate ship with the kobold that he specifically said he would kill if he did
Code
anything,
boy.
and 100% did not kill him. I'm impressed. I
Good job.
was sure that Captain Trapper was like a dead man walking, and I'm very impressed that he wasn't.
Oh boy.
It's like on
Good
the surface,
boy,
the
good
mountain
boy.
looks really calm, but underneath it's a raging volcano. That's probably what it was like for him.
Well, now he's got the opportunity to let that raging volcano out.
Did Captain Trapper drink that alcohol? I hope he did.
Oh yeah.
Because I spit in it. Farted in it.
Ooh, wow.
He's gonna have pink eye.
Wow.
He's gonna open that sucker up, get pink eye.
Why do I feel like this is from like
We are
real life?
devolving. We are devolving.
I was gonna say.
This is
Yeah,
very
it's-
specific.
It was very
It's
specific.
going a very specific direction. Thank you so much for everyone that has joined us for Chronicles of Andriesia tonight, and thank you for joining us for the Trial of Lilith. And it going a lot better than we were expecting it to go, to be completely
I
honest.
was prepared to die.
You weren't gonna die. You would have been
We
fine.
gotcha. We
Oh,
gotcha.
sure.
I
I just
got
didn't want
you.
anybody else to die.
Don't worry.
I'm going to say everybody stepped
Don't
up
worry,
and was ready
we've
to go to
pledged
bat
ourselves
for
to
you there.
TBD apparently.
I know. I
Our
was
names are on the
like
shield.
getting all choked up. I'm like, this
And
is the
there you
second
go
time
for
they've
the-
done this for me.
For our group,
Ooh,
I'll just send you a
lovely.
picture of what the scum look like that you're about to fight.
Scum. I thought you said something else.
Dang.
Well, you know.
You know what's funny is
They
I
look
wrote in our Discord chat. I said, "Wow, this went a lot better than I thought it would." And the second I sent it, I'm like, I probably shouldn't send this. This session's not over.
No, we would be going forward with a fight if it wasn't going to take like an hour.
Yeah, it makes sense.
We'll come into that next time. But thank you so much for everyone joining us tonight. This has been an absolute blast. Make sure to join us next Sunday and Monday for more Book of Astra and Chronicles of Andriesia as we continue both our TTRPGs, which are both getting really good and coming to some really nice cliffhangers at the end of this week. So make sure to join us next Sunday and Monday for that. Make sure to also join us here on Twitch as we have got more stuff going on this week, as Spacehawk will be back tomorrow night with another Crab's Treasure.
I'm going to be fighting some scum.
He's gonna be fighting some scum, and he's gonna be doing a Souls-like crab game, which is the most bizarre description I've ever given to a game. So
yeah,
he'll be
just
back.
Know
with
that tomorrow's stream is gonna be rated R.
Oh wow! Dad jokes.
I will be back on Wednesday night with some more Alien Isolation. We just about bumped into the Xenomorph at the end of last session, so I thought, I'll give it one more. Not looking forward to it, I'll be honest. My anxiety was at an all-time high, so that's going to be fun.
The game is unnerving. It just
really
is.
LG is going to be back with Pools on Thursday night. Basically a kind of walking simulator based on his, the backroom sort of stuff. So make sure to come and join him for that. And then myself, Spacehawk, Jaye, and LG will be back on Friday for some Sea of Thieves, as we'll be jumping back into that. So make sure to come and join us. Also as well, make sure to go ahead and check out all of our YouTube channels to get caught up on the TTRPGs. Also as well to follow us over on our gaming channel there, as we have got some more reviews coming out. We just uploaded one that's going to be coming out in the next few days for a tabletop game review. And the first one coming to the channel, so look out for more of those. And then we also have a podcast channel that's not up there that we might be doing a bit more comic stuff going to in the near future as well, after the comic reviews we got recently, so keep an eye out for that.
We got a ton of content coming.
Yeah, we've
definitely
got
give us a follow.
Stuff in the works. So if you've enjoyed this content, please go ahead and give us a follow here and on. Go ahead and subscribe on our YouTube channels. Check us out on our social media. And if you like the content that you're getting over here and want to get early access to certain stuff and some exclusives, please consider checking out our Patreon. You can support us for as low as $2 a month to get access to some amazing exclusive and early access content. But thank you so much everyone for hanging out with us tonight. Hope you all have an absolutely amazing night. And remember, it's a good week to be a geek. Take care. We'll see you all soon.
See you guys.